HYBE lost legal battle, Ticketmaster was hacked, Jimin makes a generous donation, and Suga opens up about his parents being against his music career. Watch till the end to find out more. Jimin recently made a generous donation of approximately $72,000 to the Gyeongsangnam-do Office of Education. This act of kindness took place on Thursday in South Gyeongsang, despite Jimin's absence due to his mandatory military service. The donation was made on his behalf by his father. His father conveyed a message to the Education Office, requesting that the funds be allocated to assist underprivileged students in the region. The Education Office has expressed appreciation for Jimin's gesture, noting that although he is not originally from South Gyeongsang, he hails from Busan. He chose to donate to the region out of goodwill. Jimin has a history of charitable acts, including providing scholarships and books to help students from low-income families across various provinces and cities in the country. The money from this latest donation will be managed by the Future Educational Foundation of Gyeongsangnam-do. This foundation, supported by the Gyeongsangnam-do Office of Education, focuses on aiding those in the lower income bracket, ensuring that they receive the support needed to advance their educational opportunities. On May 29th, it was reported that BTS member Suga is currently among the top earners in South Korea for music copyright fees. Suga's fellow BTS members RM, J-Hope, and Jungkook also hold regular memberships in the Korea Music Copyright Association, KMCA, which is a South Korean non-profit organization responsible for managing music copyrights, including public performance and mechanical recording rights. Suga, particularly noted for his extensive contribution to music composition, became a regular member of KMCA in 2018. According to the Korean media outlet 10Asia, Suga has copyrighted a total of 169 songs to date. His journey in music production began early, using the musical instrument digital interface, MIDI, when he was just 13 years old, and during his high school years, he earned money by arranging school songs. As of February 2024, Suga ranks second within BTS for the most copyrighted songs, following the group's leader RM, who has 218 songs to his credit. Suga has 169, while J-Hope follows with 139. The subject of copyright fees gained wider public interest following a revelation on the SBS TV entertainment show, My Little Old Boy. During the episode, a singer disclosed that the amount he earns from copyright fees in a month is comparable to the price of a foreign car. He mentioned that his wife manages these fees, and the maximum he receives monthly matches the cost of one such car. Each year, KMCA promotes 30 associate members who have been part of the association for over 3 years to regular members, based on the copyright royalties they have accumulated. Hee Jin, CEO of ADOR, has successfully secured her position following a favorable court ruling on May 30th. The 50th Civil Affairs Division of the Seoul Central District Court ruled that Hee Jin will maintain her role as CEO of ADOR, thwarting an attempt by HYBE to dismiss her. This judicial decision comes just in time, as HYBE, which holds an 80% stake in ADOR, had planned to address Hee Jin's proposed dismissal at a shareholder meeting set for May 31st. Had the court not granted the injunction, HYBE would have been able to use its significant shareholder rights to remove her from her position at the helm of NewJeans' label, ADOR. Reports indicate that while HYBE had put forward a proposal for Hee Jin's dismissal and nominated a new board of directors for ADOR, these plans are now uncertain. Should HYBE proceed with replacing ADOR's board, Hee Jin might still face substantial challenges in managing the label effectively. The news of the court's decision has elicited a strong response from the public. HYBE has officially responded to the recent court ruling that favored Hee Jin, CEO of ADOR. The Seoul Central District Court recently granted Hee Jin's request for an injunction, preventing HYBE, as the majority shareholder, from removing her from her leadership position at ADOR. Following this decision, HYBE acknowledged the court's judgment and stated their intent to comply with it. In their response, HYBE confirmed that they respect the court's decision concerning the provisional injunction and have decided not to use their voting rights to pursue the dismissal of Hee Jin at the upcoming shareholders' meeting. However, they highlighted parts of the court's findings that suggested Hee Jin had attempted to reduce HYBE's control over ADOR and sought to manage ADOR independently. These actions included potential efforts to separate NewJeans from under HYBE's management, or to pressure HYBE to sell its shares in ADOR. In light of these findings, HYBE has expressed its plan to take legal actions that are permissible within the law. Additionally, the court has stipulated a compensation amounting to approximately $14.5 million that HYBE must pay Hee Jin if it breaches the injunction order. This decision comes amid reports of HYBE's operating profit, emphasizing the significant financial implications of the court's ruling and the ongoing legal proceedings between HYBE and Hee Jin. Ticketmaster, the prominent ticket sales and distribution company, has recently come under fire for various issues affecting concert-goers, such as problems with bots, scalpers, and dynamic pricing. These challenges have intensified since Ticketmaster merged with Live Nation in 2010, leading to accusations of a monopoly in the concert ticket industry. Amidst this backdrop, last week, the U.S. Justice Department initiated an antitrust lawsuit against Ticketmaster, with the aim to dismantle what is alleged to be a monopolistic hold over the ticketing market. However, as this legal challenge unfolds, Ticketmaster faces another significant threat. Recent reports from Hackreed and Cyberdaily have revealed that a well-known hacker group, Shiny Hunters, claims to have infiltrated Ticketmaster's systems and stolen substantial customer data. According to these reports, approximately 560 million customer records are involved, with the hackers planning to sell this 1.3 terabyte-sized collection of data for $500,000 on a popular hacking forum. The stolen data reportedly includes sensitive information such as customers' full names, phone numbers, email addresses, order history, details of ticket purchases, and partial payment data. This partial payment information encompasses the names associated with the credit cards, the last 4 digits of the card numbers, and the card's expiration dates. Attempts to reach Ticketmaster for comments by both Mashable and Shiny Hunters have so far been unsuccessful. In light of these developments, it is advisable for Ticketmaster customers to take preventive actions such as updating their passwords, removing credit card information from their accounts, or even considering the deletion of their accounts, especially if they do not have upcoming events for which they have purchased tickets. Jimin has continued to mesmerize audiences around the globe with his hit single, Like Crazy, from his album Face. Over a year since its release, the song still holds a prominent place on music charts worldwide, demonstrating its enduring appeal and the strong support from his fans. Like Crazy achieved an impressive milestone shortly after its debut, securing the top position on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart. This made Jimin the first solo K-pop artist to reach such heights. Moreover, the track has distinguished itself by remaining on the Spotify Global Top Songs chart for over a year, a record for a K-pop solo artist. Currently, Like Crazy is celebrating its 30th week in a row on the US Spotify Weekly Top Songs chart, ranked at number 93. Its success is not only a testament to its catchy melody and compelling lyrics that explore themes of sadness and the fear of loss, but also to Jimin's emotional vocal delivery, which enhances the song's impact. The popularity of Like Crazy underscores Jimin's status not just as a musical talent, but as a global icon whose work resonates across different cultures and boundaries. The song itself is more than just a commercial success. It symbolizes the universal language of music that connects individuals worldwide. Beyond this single, Jimin has a robust career filled with significant achievements. He made his debut in 2013 as a part of BTS and has since released several popular solo tracks. His venture into solo projects began with the self-written track Promise in 2018, followed by collaborations and his successful debut album Face in 2023. The album not only topped charts in South Korea and Japan, but also achieved high rankings in the United States. With Like Crazy, Jimin set records as the highest-charting Korean solo artist on the Billboard charts at that time and became the first to top the Billboard Artist 100 chart. Jimin's journey from a member of a world-renowned boy band to a record-setting solo artist highlights his unique talent and charismatic presence, which continue to attract fans and accolades worldwide. In an enlightening interview for Busan Art School magazine, the father of BTS member Jimin shared insights into the early recognition and nurturing of his son's talents. From a young age, Jimin's parents noticed his potential in the arts, particularly in dance, which played a crucial role in his formative years. Jimin's proficiency in contemporary dance was evident during his time at school, making it initially challenging for his teachers to support his aspiration to become an idol rather than pursuing a career as a professional dancer. One of Jimin's teachers, Lee Hwa-sung, reflected on Jimin's talents during an interview. He acknowledged Jimin's exceptional skills in contemporary dance from the moment he was accepted into the school. The teacher expressed a sense of loss when Jimin decided to aim for a career as an idol, fearing the uncertainties and challenges of the entertainment industry. Despite his reservations, he admired Jimin's dedication, attributing his success to his relentless efforts. Lee Hwa-sung stated, "I didn't know he would succeed like he is now." Either way, Jimin is a type of student who puts his all in whatever he does. He is where he is now because of his continuous efforts as BTS. Jimin's father also elaborated on his son's transition from dance to music. He recounted an instance from Jimin's middle school days when Jimin had written a detailed essay about his aspirations to attend Busan Arts High School, combine his dance skills with music, and ultimately become a singer or a celebrity. His father reminisced, "Let me first explain how he was accepted to the Busan Arts High School. In middle school, there was a time where he had to write about his future. In his paper, he wrote that he wanted to go to Busan Arts High School and learn dance and use that background and combine it with music to become a singer or a celebrity. His paper was very detailed, and I think this was the start of his dream to become an idol." Despite Jimin's aptitude in academics, particularly math and science, his father supported his artistic ambitions. He humorously mentioned that he could not oppose Jimin's well-articulated future plans, which were outlined perfectly in his essay. He added, "Truthfully, because he was also good at math and science, I wanted him to go to a science high school and study more. But that didn't mean that I was against his wishes. Because his paper about his future was so perfect, I couldn't oppose it, and decided to respect his decision." Jimin's father concluded by expressing gratitude for the path his son chose, noting Jimin's significant impact and influence in the music industry today. This story of early talent recognition and parental support underscores the journey of one of the music world's most influential figures. HYBE, the entertainment powerhouse behind the global sensation BTS, has taken legal steps in the United States to uncover the identity of a social media user alleged to have defamed and harassed the group. According to documents filed in court, HYBE seeks a subpoena to aid a criminal complaint it lodged in Seoul against an anonymous user of the platform X. This legal action is part of broader efforts by HYBE, spurred by calls from BTS's fan base, known as ARMYs, for better protection of the group against false accusations and rumors. This follows an incident where fans demonstrated their support by sending flowers and messages to HYBE's headquarters in Seoul, urging the company to pursue legal remedies. In their court filing, HYBE's attorney detailed that the disparaging remarks made by the X user have caused significant damage to the company's reputation and financial standing. The statements in question were directed at various K-pop groups managed by HYBE and its subsidiaries, including BTS and the girl group LE SSERAFIM. The request for the subpoena was submitted to the San Francisco Division of the United States District Court for the Northern District of California, which is located near X's headquarters. The term un ex parte, used in this context, refers to legal proceedings conducted without the other parties being notified or present. The response from other parties has been limited. X Korea did not provide a comment, and both X Corp and Eugene Kim, HYBE's lawyer, were unavailable. The account under scrutiny also did not respond to inquiries. This incident reflects the ongoing challenges faced by public figures in the digital age, where cyber wreckers often target celebrities, contributing to a culture of cyberbullying in South Korea. In a similar vein, K-pop star Jang Won-young and her agency, Starship Entertainment, managed to identify an individual behind defamatory content on YouTube, with assistance from Google, marking a rare but growing willingness among celebrities to pursue legal actions against online abuse. Legal expert Kyung-Sok Chong, from Lee Woo Law Group, emphasized that when assessing freedom of expression in such cases, the perspective should align with the relevant local legal framework, not necessarily U.S. standards. This statement was provided during discussions about another case involving defamation, highlighting the complexities of handling such disputes in foreign jurisdictions. In an interview with Rolling Stone, BTS member Suga opened up about the challenges he faced early in his career, particularly the lack of support from his parents. Suga's journey into music, especially into a genre like rap, which was unfamiliar to his parents, initially did not receive their blessing. He explained that his parents were from a different generation that didn't listen to rap music, making it natural for them to be skeptical about his career choice. Suga recounted that his parents were apprehensive about the unstable nature of the music industry, which he understood. He said, "Of course, being a musician is a very unstable profession as well, so I can understand perfectly why my parents were against what I was doing." This fear for his future led them to sometimes take drastic measures like tearing up his lyrics, which, contrary to their intention, ended up fueling his determination rather than deterring him. He told Rolling Stone that this opposition from his parents inadvertently pushed him to work harder. He believed he had something to prove not just to himself, but to them as well. "I think that motivated me or helped me work harder because there was something that I now had to prove," Suga mentioned in the interview. He also expressed a deep-seated need to demonstrate his potential for success to his parents, saying, "I had to show my parents it was possible. So it drove and motivated me to work even harder." Additionally, Suga shared insights on how he navigates the language barriers between himself and international fans. This aspect of his career, while challenging, is part of the broader landscape he navigates as an international music icon. His story reflects a journey of resilience and determination, overcoming familial skepticism to reach global fame with BTS. In a recent video released by Big Hit Music on May 26, BTS members RM and Jimin were seen engaging deeply with RM's latest solo album, Right Place, Wrong Person. The video captured them in RM's apartment, discussing the underlying themes of the album as they listened together. During their listening session, particularly when they played the B-side track Groin, Jimin remarked to RM that he had missed RM's candid and straightforward style evident in the track. RM shared with Jimin that within BTS, his role often requires him to be the spokesperson who articulates the group's ideals and perspectives, particularly in English during speeches and interviews. He explained that this role made him feel like a responsible representative of the group, but at times it felt burdensome to constantly maintain this image. RM expressed that despite his image, he views himself as just an ordinary 29-year-old living in Korea, living a life that's somewhat different due to his fame. He candidly confessed to Jimin that the pressure to conform to public expectations had been heavy, and it influenced his decision to create music that was more personal and unfiltered, which is why he pursued Right Place, Wrong Person. Further into the discussion, RM mentioned how Balming Tiger's Sanyeon played a pivotal role in his decision to delay his military enlistment. Sanyeon had suggested that RM take a break from his BTS persona to focus on personal growth and record his own experiences in music. Inspired by this advice, RM started working on the album as early as February 2023. The album's development included a creative song camp at the HYBE headquarters, where about 40 producers, writers, and musicians collaborated in the creative process, brainstorming and shaping the album together.